Morning. Hi, it's now Tuesday of Holy Week. This goes by many different names. Sometimes it's called Holy Tuesday, sometimes Tumultuous Tuesday. There's also another name that I like. It's called Teaching Tuesday. This is a day when Jesus was in Jerusalem. Back in Holy Week, the original one, he did a lot of teaching with his men and with others around him. One of the teachings that I want to draw your attention to was when he was at the temple. And there, just sitting at the temple, he was watching people give their offerings. And what does he come across but a lady who doesn't have much of an offering? She's a widow. She can't give much. And yet when Jesus looks at what she ended up giving, he told his men, she has given more than anyone else. Why would Jesus say that? Well, because of her situation, and because of her trust, and because of the wonderful faith that she displayed, knowing that God would take care of her, even if by all outward appearances it didn't look like it would be possible. Well, this one goes out to you parents right now with everything that's going on. You have taken on another role in your life that maybe you were not expecting at all, and that is being a teacher. And it's probably going pretty hard, right? For most of you. It's one of those deals where your kids are out of their routine, and so it's hard to get them to stay on task, to go and do their homework when they are supposed to do it, or it's hard to get them to do the chores when you're asking them to do that, or what in the world is happening. Then you find yourself trying to deal with it, trying to keep them on task, trying to get them to do what was necessary, and it feels as if they're not listening, and it feels as if you want to pull out your hair. But then we have this. And Jesus takes note of something that to anybody else would be so small and so insignificant and not a big deal at all. Jesus takes note of a few mites, less than a penny or so, going into the offering plate. So while the world might not be empathizing with you, or your spouse might not be empathizing with you, or your kids, even while it might seem like no one is taking notice of this hard work that you're putting in and it feels like you're not doing a good enough job, Jesus is watching. It's a scary thought, right? Because who likes to know that the perfect God is watching our every move? But at the same time, it's such a great comfort that he can find joy in even these little things that we do. That is the love that he bears you. He loves you. He loves everything you do, and it is all made perfect by his Son. Amen. God's blessings to you.